New numbers show union membership at historic lows. 10.7% of all workers belonged to a union last year, but if you look just at the private sector, the numbers are much lower. Only 6.5% in the private sector belong to a union. And now this. Two Democrat lawmakers in California are proposing a bill that would force companies making more than $1 million in profit from the tax cuts to turn over half of their tax cut savings, turn it over to the state. The money would be used to support low-income families. One of the Democrats is on your screen right now, Phil Teng. The other, Kevin McCarthy, that's the other one, okay. Joining us now is John Cox, Republican candidate for the governorship of California. John, how can California do that? You can't just expropriate half your profit. How do you do that?
Well, you know, I hope these guys are paid attention to, because California voters are seeing that there's just an unlimited appetite for taxpayer money in Sacramento. And it's because what you just said, the public sector union demands for salaries, for the pensions, that, you know, this state has the largest unfunded pension debt in the nation by far. It makes Illinois look small in comparison. And so all these legislators are running around looking for more and more revenue. Meanwhile, this state has the highest tax rates in the country, and it has the most people in poverty, Stuart. This campaign for governor is going to be so important to the future of this state, because California, the voters of California are going to have to make a decision. Do they want to continue down this path and have their population just exit to Texas or Florida? Or are they going to finally do something about the insatiable appetite for tax revenue that's exhibited by these guys? It's amazing.
John, would you just hold on for a second? I've got Steve Forbes with me, and I want his opinion on this. Steve, look, I'm sorry to say, I don't see California changing its politics anytime soon. Do you?
No, you saw that even back in 2010 when the rest of the country went sharply Republican. California is the one state in the nation that still stayed really deep blue. And so you're gonna have to get a change. And one of the reasons why they need to help low-income and moderate-income people is they're driving them out of the state because there are no opportunities in California, especially for small businesses.
It's absolutely monstrous.
Steve and I were on Jack Kemp's presidential steering committee together, and Jack was from Los Angeles, and Jack made the argument that this is the land of opportunity, and we have to feed our entrepreneurs. We have to give them the ability and the wherewithal to really make a go in the private sector. I believe California can go that way. Jerry Brown is the only Democrat to really have been elected governor in the last 50 years. And we've elected some great Republicans, Reagan, Wilson, Deukmejian. I think we can again, and I think the voters of this state, recognizing what these wayward legislators are doing.
How, John, do you get this crazy legislature you have? Even though you have term limits, the same kinds of people seem to go in there. Democrats may not get this bill through because they don't have a supermajority, so you can block it there. But the Republicans are still a very distinct minority in the legislature. How do you get around that?
Well, you ought to talk to Art Laffer, who I know you know well. And
he moved out of California.
I know, and he endorsed a ballot initiative, a constitutional amendment that I proposed called the Neighborhood Legislature, which takes away the power of the unions by making all the districts so tiny their money doesn't mean anything. And that's the only way California is ever going to get out of its pickle. And you got to take away the power of the funders of campaigns, whether they be big union bosses or whether they be big corporations.
You've got an uphill struggle, John, but I want to bring this one more story to you. I think you brought me this story. An illegal immigrant, he'd been deported 7 times, now accused of stabbing somebody in the neck, I think, in a market in California. What's going on? It's
a lack of political will, obviously. I mean, the politicians in Sacramento are catering to the loudest voices, and the loudest voices are the illegal, undocumented immigrants that are filling up these streets. Meanwhile, the real working voters of California are having to endure this constant violence from, it's a relatively minority of the illegal population, but it's a danger. I mean, the first role of government is to protect its people, Stuart, and it's not doing it because the politicians listen to these loud voices. We've got to address the security. We've got to build the wall.
Well, good luck, John. I'm sorry to interrupt. You know you've got an uphill struggle. You know it.
I'm
John,
ready for it.
I wish you the very best of luck, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you, John.